much. Glad to be here. I'm actually on vacation from Sacramento because I have no family and no friends down here, so I'm doing my prep for COVID, staying isolated. I actually started doing comedy after I turned 40 because when you're my age, you laugh at all your own jokes and you don't care if the audience laughs. So I basically waited till I was a narcissist. I'm really glad the holidays are over. It's a lonely time for me. I've been single a long time, and at this point, I just rely on coffee to fill the hole in my heart where I was burnt with acid by some guy I don't know, which we refer to as love. Nervous, all these eyes on me. When it comes to dating, for me, half the battle is being attracted to someone, and the other half of the battle is whatever a relationship is supposed to consist of after that. It's actually kind of tragic, because I've become very well aware from the political atmosphere in America that had I been a racist, gun-toting maniac, I would already be married. A lot of people, you know, when they meet the right one, they meet the man they're going to marry or the woman they're going to marry, they say, oh, this person feels like home, I finally come home. And I did meet someone who made me feel like I'd come home, but it turned out to be a halfway house. I actually don't have a dating website. I'm kind of considering Bumble now, though, but because I fumble around not dating anyone. But I don't have a dating site because I don't need one, because I get so many direct messages on Twitter and Instagram that I don't need a dating site to be scammed or spammed. But I recently put no DMs on my description because I got tired of hearing the same 3 questions. Are you married? Which is a legit question. Have you eaten today? And is your job stressing you out? If you're asking me if I've eaten today and if my job is stressing me out, that had better be followed up with dinner and a foot rub, or you might as well have just sent me a dick pic. I actually tried dating a cop. I met him in 2020 at a Black Lives Matter protest. And it was going really well. I couldn't believe how conscientious and open-minded he was. He would sit and watch all the videos on why to abolish the police with me and all the videos on how to reform the police. But then one night he heard the phrase, all cops are bastards, ACAB. And he looked at me and he said, all cops are smarter. And I looked back at him and said, if that were true, you would have said all cops are brainy. And he left me. Oh, gosh. It's been so long since I've had an intimate relationship that I'm basically a agnostic tantric Buddhist at this point. And all that really means is that you think your imagination is better than the real thing. About a year in, I switched hands. I actually have a hard time dating because I have avoidant attachment style, which basically just means you don't trust anyone. But I've noticed, have this sick trust in comedians. I really trust comedians. I don't know why. My psychotherapist and my relationship coach is comedian Craig Kenneth. The angel on my left shoulder is comedian Graham Elwood, and the devil on my right shoulder is comedian Bill Hicks. You would not believe the things that Bill tells me to do to Graham. Graham didn't approve, he blocked me. So I felt so dirty, I had to cleanse my soul, so I started listening to some old Billy Graham tapes. Because yes, I am implying that preachers are also jokers. Hey, we found some comedians I don't trust. I trust comedians so much that, you know, I would never leave my drink unattended, because I've heard Sublime's song Date Rape. But one night I was at a stand-up open mic where the only people there were other fellow comedians. And so I actually did leave my drink unattended and went into the restroom with all these random comedians I didn't know, because that's how much I trust them. And then when I got back, I did my set, and halfway through I started feeling a little woozy. I actually trust comedians so much that if I got into a car with one I had just met, and there was a dead body in the back seat, I'd be like, he's a comedian, I'm gonna be fine. And I'm not gonna have a lot of time to go into my vaccine joke, so I'm just gonna wrap it up, skip ahead to, I just heard information, there's a new vaccine out, and it's a vegan vaccine. And this is really great because you have no idea how long I've been waiting to be vaccinated against vegans. And that's my time. Thank you so much.
Keep it going, guys.